What happens when your brother, who you love, who is a Muslim, dies and is in the morgue in another country?
Yes.
What happened to you, Nasir?
My brother was, he died in Westminster Hospital in London, England. They took his body to the morgue. I got the phone call. My wife and I, we started praying because we know where he's going. We know exactly where he's going. And we started praying. And after several hours of prayer, I got the call that he came back to life in the morgue.
I wonder what they thought. I mean, that's got to be... Can you picture that scene? I mean, I can picture it.
And they brought him back to the intensive care unit, and I flew to England, prayed, and laid hands on him, and he came out of the coma, gave his life to Jesus, and described what he saw. Heaven is real, but said hell is real.
What did he see?
He saw himself looking down on his body, and he saw the doctors trying to revive his heart because his heart had stopped beating. Then he saw them give up and cover him with a sheet. He saw them looking down. They took his body into an elevator down to the basement to the morgue. Then he found himself falling in a very dark place, and there were creatures there, ugly creatures. He was hard to describe because he was frightened with them. And then finally, as he was falling in this dark hole, he looked up and he saw a crucifix. And this is what he described to me. I said, "You saw Jesus on the cross?" He said, No, I saw myself on the cross. I said, "What?" He said, "It was the most horrific thing I'd ever seen in my life. I don't ever want to see that again." I said, "You deserve to be on the cross because the wages of sin are death unless you accept that Jesus went to the cross for your sins. And he gave his life to Christ."
Now, what did he think when he saw these creatures in this pit?
He was petrified. He was absolutely petrified, terrified. He was full of fear. He didn't even want to talk about it, Sid. When he talked about it, his eyes just grew big, and it was like, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about this. Hell is real.